On Thursday night, my brother and I went to Charlton to see The Watsons by Laura Wade, performed by my pals, the Alexandra Players. If you're not familiar with the play, it's based on an unfinished novel by Jane Austen. Playwright Laura Wade takes the original setup and cleverly rewrites herself into the story, literally, disrupting the fictional world and questioning what happens when characters begin to write their own destinies. I was especially excited for this one. Not only was it directed by my fabulous friend Jackie Hartley, but being part of the group's publicity team, I'd caught wind of a few cryptic WhatsApp conversations, so was very curious. The play starts just as you'd expect from a Jane Austen tale, but things take a sharp, hilarious turn when Laura, the playwright, writes herself into the action. Like a time-travelling Doctor Who, she confuses the characters with her ideas, her mobile phone, and her quest to finish the story her way. Emma, played by Bethany Denny, rebels against the classic romantic tropes Austen is known for. She wants more than a marriage plot. She wants free will. And once the other characters realise they can challenge their fates too, well, things get wild. The second half goes wonderfully off the rails. There's talk of war with France, a revolution, and even a sci-fi moment that gave me pure Les Mis meets Close Encounters joy. The cast were phenomenal. Their timing, delivery and stage presence were honestly so strong, I had to remind myself I wasn't watching a professional TV drama. I was sitting in the Alexandra Hall, watching my friends bring the house down. I even got a little pang of, I miss being up there. I loved the little in-jokes too, when Laura's phone rings and we hear Roy directing Oh What a Lovely War, a throwback to a past production. Clever touch. The set was beautifully done, enough detail to set the scene without overwhelming the stage. Lighting and sound were spot on, the opening music created a perfect mood, and those back projections and smoke effects, I loved them. The costumes hired from Dulwich Players and the National Theatre were stunning, absolute Regency realness. So massive congratulations to Jackie and the entire cast and crew on such a smart, innovative and entertaining show. It was so lovely catching up with you all afterwards, even if I didn't stick around for a drink. Blame the bearded one who needed to get home and get back into his shorts. I'm so glad the rest of the run was a success. You should all be so very proud of yourselves.